So welcome back to the channel, guys. Expose and Educate. We've just left Keynsham police station, and I thought you might want to see the local Army Reserve Centre. So we're just going to have a little walk up this footpath. There was no signs to say it was private, so we'll have a little walk, see what we can see. Doesn't look, if we go up much further, whether we'll get to see much at all, in all honesty, because the undergrowth seems to be quite full. Obviously it's spring, and you know, we've had some good weather, sunshine and rain, and everything's growing again. So we'll just get up to this bit, see what's what. So it does go round the other side. It's a little bit overgrown, so I'm not going to go that way. This is a recycling centre, not going to bother with that. A little bit treacherous underfoot with trailing ivy leaves and branches. So yeah, so this is the Army Reserve. I don't know if there's any cadet forces in here as well. So what we'll do, we'll have a look around the front, see if we can see any other information. So until we get there, I want to drop it there. So this is the front of the property. A few lights on in some of the offices. Quite a modern looking building. I thought there was somebody who was watching me out the window there, but it's a dummy. Still, at least what we can get you is a shot of a vehicle. Everybody loves police cars and army vehicles, and there just happens to be one parked right here. So what's the banner say? Let's just tidy it up a bit. Can't really. So we've got 243 Wessex Field Hospital, doctors, nurses. There's four different unit badges, but it doesn't quite make it clear who the others are. Looks like 243 Wessex has got the old Wessex Dragon. So it has got an Army Cadet force in here, and combined cadet force. I don't think you see too many of those. Now this has had a bit of a whack by the look of it. Something has hit that somehow. So the top bracket, you can clearly see, is snapped. So they've obviously chained this interior piece of fencing. But yeah, so there's one of the trucks, guys. Lots of vehicles in there. Let me just try and get you a clearer shot of that. So there's an army truck for you. It's got cones around it in case they can't see it because it's camouflaged. So what does it say on this bit? So it's the regimental headquarters. So it's got 158 Field Company REME, Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers. And then just something about the Army Cadets. So they're open Monday to Friday 8 till 5, Tuesday till 9:30. And on there you can see the intercom is to talk to each individual things, including the caretaker. But yeah, not a great deal to see in there, guys. Someone's just loading some stuff on. Could be for a recruiting stand if they're going out. I know these guys are always looking to recruit. But not a great deal. So what we're going to do, there's some action up at the top end. God, left-handed gimbal, not good. I'm going to drop it there. We'll hang around for a few minutes and we'll see if anything happens. So this will give you a better idea of the size. It's not massive, this bit. This is probably offices. I don't know if there's any overnight accommodation. They're normally at the back of a place like this. So yeah, not a huge amount to see, guys. Not a huge amount to see at all. So like I said, we will hang around a bit longer. But nobody seems to be paying any attention whatsoever at the moment. We'll just wait for Mr. DHL to disappear. As always, ragging the backside off the vehicle. So we'll just come back over to the gateway and we'll see. In fact, there's somebody just coming out. So, hello, mate. Can I ask you what happened to the gate?
Stop filming.
Why would I stop filming? Well, that's what I do for a living.
Yeah, but you're asking me a question about
yeah, but I'm pointing that way, so I'm not pointing that at you. I'm out of respect.
I know, I understand that. But you've still got the audio going, haven't you? So I'm not going to.
Well, yeah, because I've just wondered what happened to the gate. It was it like sloppy driving from a learner, or was some silly bugger trying to get in?
It's actually a contractor.
Oh dear. Was that a Major's crown I saw?
It is.
Quick question then, because obviously you've got knowledge. Remy.
Yep.
I didn't think they still existed.
Really?
I thought it was, yeah, for some reason.
May God strike you down.
Well, I used to live near Arborfield, which was the big Remy place. One of, but it was a big place, wasn't it? I mean, let's be honest, massive. But I thought it all got pulled into the, I mean, people take the mickey and call it the really large corps, but no, that's not the case.
Arborfield and Borden, which was 10 and 11 training battalions,
right,
amalgamated to form 8 training battalion and moved at the same time to Lynham.
Oh right, okay.
Lynham is now the home of Remy,
right,
which Arborfield used to be, and it's not just Remy, but there's other people there.
Sure.
Basically, everything you remember from Arborfield is all there.
Wow, and Lynham as in the RAF.
Now MOD.
No. Right, okay, so it's just a big, massive, multi-service place.
Yeah. There's plans for it to be tri-service there. It didn't come out that way. Predominantly army, but there are other people. Yeah. Interesting fact, do you know the runway? Because you know RAF.
Well, funnily enough, I'm due to go up there filming in a couple of weeks.
Right, so the northern side of the runway is a huge solar panel field.
Oh right, okay, that's good to see. Yeah. Or good to hear at the moment. Yeah.
And I think the airfield is still in use, but it's not in use, if that makes sense.
I've got you.
It can be recommissioned.
Yes. But there's so that's answered me a question actually, because I was going up to see if there was any transporter planes or anything else, because obviously with the problem in Ukraine, there's a lot of activity, and that's why I'm not filming you, because I respect you and anonymity.
The Hercubirds like to buzz it now and again.
Right.
And
so do they practice their low-level drop still? Because I used to love watching that. They come in very low and
they have done that because there's no altitude issue. Yeah. So they do come around and buzz. It is on the flight path for one of the main routes they do.
Right.
And over the years, we've been in there since 2015.
Right.
Over the years, there's been a few civil air land by accident.
What, small planes?
Yeah.
Right, gotcha.
Biplanes and stuff like that. I think there's been a glider as well.
So has that been because of necessity with a problem instrumentally?
One was an accident, and the others have been in the wrong place.
Right, okay, yeah. Fair play. I just saw one of your colleagues pop out. I don't know if you want to pop back in and just say there's no nefarious means. I'm just interested.
There was a report of someone filming the other day.
Sorry?
There was a report of someone taking pictures the other day.
Oh, was there? Oh, well, that wasn't me. And obviously that's a lot
Can I
of
ask who you
them.
are?
A lot of them come around with this, don't they?
Yeah, can I ask you-
I'm just a citizen journalist who likes his anonymity as well, which is why I've respected yours. Not up to any good is not my game. I'm just here. I'm interested. I saw the gate and I thought, oh dear, hope it wasn't a target for idiots. And I'll use idiots as a large bracket. And that's it really. But yeah, if you could just tell them, because that's me done now. I got an answer to my question. Sorry about that. I'm working left-handed because I've got an old injury that's playing up today. So yeah, just put their mind at ease if you don't mind popping back in, or ask this fella to maybe tell them, because like I said, I don't like to cause distress, concern, worries or anything like that. And not everybody is as friendly as you've been.
I appreciate that.
But
I would still like to know your name if that's okay.
well, I could give you anything though, couldn't I? And I wouldn't be disrespectful and give you a non-doubloon or anything.
You could. You're still an individual filming the camera.
I am, yes.
Still not going to give me your name?
No.
Do you mind if I take your photograph then?
You can take my photo, but if you do, I'll do that.
That's fine.
Only because you create privacy.
Yeah.
And of course, if you take mine, I will turn the camera on you. I mean, if you don't mind, because it's always nice. So Major, what's your surname, sir?
White House.
Whitehouse. Oh, I've got relatives with the Whitehouse surname. Yeah, brilliant.
All right.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot. Thanks for sharing that with me. So, other question is, what are they doing with this bit? Are they going to build on it, or?
Well, that's the bloody question you did.
Well, when you're a journalist, that's what you do.
It's part of a plan rebuild,
Okay,
which has been in place.
probably 20 years. Yeah, it's all about money.
Yeah, at times.
No worries.
It's nothing new.
No.
It's just a plan rebuild.
Fair play.
If you recall, the building was quite old.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of them. Anyway, thanks for sharing that with me. You stay safe. How you doing, bud? You okay? So, guys, there you go. That was just a quick look at the Army Reserve as we were leaving the police station. And it was nice to find out what had happened to the gate. A contractor not being a very clever fellow. So from Expose and Educate, I will leave you. Catch you on the next one. Stay safe.